Yeah, I specialise in bridal hair and makeup, and it's something that I really enjoy doing. I talk about it a lot on Facebook and on YouTube, and as a result I've had loads of requests for could you do a tutorial on full bridals. This video has been in the making for a long time. Firstly, I've spent hours making this video, but secondly I wanted it to be just right. I wanted to have a proper bridal lehenga, I wanted to have proper beard setting. I think this is the wrong way around. It is. Damn. Wanted to have a nice hairstyle that showed off whatever was going on underneath the head covering, and I want it to be representative and real life to what I actually create for the bride for her wedding day. So I'm really focusing on gold shades for next. I've used traditional foundation. I don't actually use traditional foundation much now. I use airbrush, but I do appreciate that a lot of you don't have airbrush, so I've done it the way I would do it if I was using traditional foundation. This is really bothering me at the back. The Zardozi work is pricking into my skin. So starting with MAC Soft Ochre and applying that over the lid of my eye. I'm using Arena eyeshadow from MAC and applying that to almost halfway. Then all that glitters goes right next to that, and that gives a little luminosity. Saddles going in there just to add a bit of definition, a little bit of depth. And I'm only keeping that to the outer corner and winging out. I'm not taking that all the way over. And then Inglots number 35 white eyeshadow to highlight under the brow. I'm applying Melon loose pigment from MAC over the, I would say about halfway. And then Barry M's Dazzle Dust number 29. And if you look at how I'm applying this, I'm not going straight up, I'm going at a funny angle, almost swinging it, but then bringing it around to the inner corner. And that adds just a little shine. That was Max Foley, just going in with an angle brush on the crease itself, just to deepen that crease further. And I'm mixing Foley and Saddle together just to blend the transition between the two colours. That's Rimmel's liquid eyeliner going on. This isn't a waterproof eyeliner, and I suggest you use a waterproof one. I'm using my colour corrector and my regular concealer just to get rid of the dark circles. Then Clinique's Pore Refining Gel, and that's going in to fill in those open pores that I have and give me a smooth base. I'm using Max Full Coverage over the skin. Always make sure you do down below your neck. Loose powder on top. Just going to blend the foundation with that, and then using MAC's brown eyeshadow just to define under the eyes. Using some natural soft lashes, which they're not too bulky, so they look just right for the occasion. Then using Spring Sheen on my cheeks, just going in quite lightly with that. And using my favourite Margin blush from MAC, and just using the tip of that brush there, and then applying that to where the light would naturally hit my cheeks. And that creates just a little bit of a glow as well, which is perfect for the occasion. It won't really interfere with the camera too much. I'm emphasising waterproof mascara. And just adding my jewellery, putting in my bindi dots, which is typical for most Indian bridals. And the most fiddliest bits, you lose half of them on the floor. I just wish I had a nathani for this look, which is the ring that goes from the nose. I'm just showing you there that I actually haven't used a purpose beard. I've actually mixed several packs together to get the beard that I'm wearing there. I'm just using Avon's bronzing balls just to contour under my chin and around my nose, and that's really important for photography because you know, I have depth and dimension to my face, and I want that to show through. For my lips, I've just filled out my the outline with Burgundy lip liner from MAC. I've come in a little bit at the corners, and then I'm using Dazzle Glass. I think this is Amorous from MAC, and I'm only applying that to the outer corners of my lips there. And then I'm using this new limited edition lip gloss from Inglot, which is number 27, and I'm only filling out the centre, and to me that gives me a lovely bejewelled lip, which is my signature for this year, or for this next coming year. So this is it. This is my golden Indian bridal makeup with the signature lips that I'll be doing more of for 2012. If you want to either look in the comments box below, if you're in YouTube you'll be able to see it in the comments box below, a link to the dupatta setting, which I'm going to do now. If you're watching in Facebook, then you might want to just put your mouse over the bottom of the video, and you'll find the YouTube link. It will just suddenly appear with the words YouTube. If you click in that, you'll go into YouTube, and then you'll be able to find the description box for the video in which to link to the dupatta settings. You'll also find the video in my playlist for dupatta draping, and also in the sari draping. And yeah, please do thumbs up, subscribe, comment if you like, and you can also join me on Facebook, where I'll put pictures of the whole look together. Yeah, ask me any questions if you need to. If there's any looks you want to suggest, then go ahead and do that. I am planning on putting up another video shortly, doing other draping styles for other Indian outfits, so do keep an eye out for that. Yeah, and if you want to see my portfolio of other brides that I've done, then do go through via Facebook, which is Nisha, Davdra Makeup, Hair and Henna. I'll put the details down below. And yeah, don't forget that button up there, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Yeah, I will do other bridals as well. Just tell me what colours you want me to use. Now, I am aware that some of you might be potential brides, and you might want to perhaps look at my bridal videos before actually making the call to ask about, just ask anything further, or prices, things like that. So I thought it might be wise if I zoom in and you can actually see whether the makeup's caked or not, because I know it's really important for a lot of you. So I'm going to zoom in. I'm really hoping my nose doesn't get in the way. You can see just around the corner of my nose, I don't want to show my nose, but you can see that the makeup isn't caked. You can still, you know, we are very, very close, but you can still see, you know, that there is no flaky, cakey or over powdery makeup there. Even, I haven't touched anything under my eyes, and that concealer has been sitting there now for hours. That hasn't moved, and it hasn't creased up too much. It's certainly, from a normal distance, you can't tell. And yeah, chin is also really important.